Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. So today we're going to get into some tarot card messages from your person. So let's see, what do they want to say to you today? Okay, so we're starting out with this beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Sun, oh my gosh, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Oh my god, do you see how many freaking ass pentacles there are, collective? Wow. So, let's get started. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? King of Swords. Oh boy, okay, hold on. Just gonna grab the other two clarifiers. Okay, so let's start, like I said, with this beautiful Ten of Pentacles card here. So, this is, you know, the very, very happy family card, collective. You know, you are with your person and, you know, the two of you are like very, very much in love with each other. And not only that, but like you guys are also financially secure together as well. So, it could be that you guys also have children together. It doesn't have to be, but it's just like within a family dynamic that you are together with your person and the two of you are like, you know, abundant together, right? Like you have the love and you have the money, right? So, you know, like I said, it is a very, very beautiful card here. And then we have the stupid King of Swords here, you know, which, oh man, like I said, this is my cold motherfucker card here. And you can see it, like he literally looks like, you know, he's not amused. He's not impressed. Like, what the hell are you staring at kind of energy here? And, you know, I always find it hilarious when the King of Swords comes out in readings in, you know, these kind of like happy situations. Because like I said, this is normally like a very, very cold person, right? So, you know, I'm getting that like this is your person's energy here. They are in this very, very, you know, like icy, okay, kind of energy. And I guess, you know, I think, you know, what I'm going to say about this guy today is that, like, I think he's more of a thinker, okay, collective. So, you know, on the flip side of being the cold asshole, right? Like, this person is somebody who's, like, very, very freaking ass intelligent. You know, they are ruled by, like, logic and reason. So, you know, in that way, they're like very, very practical. So I guess, you know, within this family dynamic that you're in with your person, they are kind of like the voice of reason. And in that way, I almost kind of get like they kind of run the household, so called. So, you know, not to say that like you don't have a say in it, collective, but I feel like, you know, he's very like a master of the house. And almost, I don't want to say that like they rule with like an iron fist, but basically, you know, I think that your person kind of tends to get what they want in certain situations. So I almost kind of feel like maybe you acquiesce more to him than he does to you. Okay, let's put it that way. Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles here, and as you can see, you know, this dude is like, he's carrying freaking ass Easter eggs and cash, and you know, he's looking like, yeah, greedy, man. He's wearing green, okay? So, you know, this talks about somebody who's very, very greedy, very, very selfish, all right? And, you know, this is actually kind of in line with this dude here, right? Like, you know, somebody who's very cold and calculating, yet intelligent as well. And, you know, somebody who's like very, very almost like frugal in a way. Like, it is greedy energy, but just more that, like, you know, they don't want to have to, like, spend a penny more than they have to. So, you know, luxuries, things that, like, you know, you don't need but you want, yeah, don't bother mentioning it to your person over here. You know, they're just gonna look at you and be like, you don't need that. We don't need this. You know, like unless it's food or medicine or like essentials, you know, that you actually really, really need. Yeah, forget it, man. Your person's just gonna be like, no, don't even like talk to me about it, okay? So, you know, here your person is in this like, yeah, very, very like stoic energy, almost like a stick in the mud, okay? And then we have the Four of Swords here, which, you know what? I actually feel like this is your energy here, okay? Now, you know, you can see that this person is like laying down here, like almost kind of like you're exhausted. Kind of like your person's cheapness is like making you feel very, very like resentful and almost kind of like, oh my God, why are we like constantly, you know, like penny pinching here? Because, you know, I get the feeling that the two of you together, I mean, it's not like you guys are poor, right? You know, I think that you guys are like comfortably wealthy together, right? Like you guys can afford, you know, like to take that vacation. You know, you guys can like afford to like get that new laptop. Like you guys have the money to do it, but your person is more like, you know, the one who wants to almost kind of like hoard the money, you know, and I don't exactly get the energy of like, why the hell is he doing this? Like, is it for, I don't know, retirement, right? And, you know, I guess I could kind of see that to a certain extent. You know, you want to make sure that you have enough money to retire on, you know. You want to make sure maybe, you know, it's for the future of your kids, you know, if they kind of want to go to college or university or something, right? But, I do kind of get the energy more that it's just your person, okay? They just want to be like very, very greedy, okay? Like literally hanging on to their money, okay? Like I actually get Scrooge energy here. They're in their room, they're counting their coins, they're stacking them up. Like they are literally like inventorying all the money that, you know, the two of you have together, right? Which, I mean, I don't know why, it just makes me laugh, okay? When I think about it. And then we also have the Four of Wands here, which, I mean, you know, this is like, my marriage card, where the two of you, like, and like I said, you guys are in a family dynamic, so you guys are married, and probably with kids, and, like, you guys are in union together, you guys are in love with each other, and, I mean, I guess you must have realized what kind of a person, you know, this King of Swords is. Like, there's no way that you would have married him not knowing this, because I feel like, you know, this is like a very, very big part of your person's like attitude and behavior. So, like, you got into the marriage knowing that he was like a penny pincher. And I kind of feel like maybe you thought that it wasn't as bad as it really was, to a certain extent. Like, I kind of get like, okay, during your courting phase, like when you guys were dating, I mean, I didn't really get the energy that like your person would kind of drop money on you, if you know what I mean, okay? Like, he's not going to buy you a dozen roses, you know? He might like go into somebody else's garden and like steal a few flowers for you, you know? It's like, it's that kind of energy, right? Where like anything to save a buck, okay? Which, like I said, it is just so funny, all right? So, you know, not to say that like they wouldn't kind of get you birthday gifts or anniversary gifts, right? Because, you know, I'm sure they would, but they would be like, you know, I see your person literally, okay? Like, say they wanted to get you, I don't know, like a necklace, okay? I see them literally online looking at like 20 different stores trying to figure out which one is the cheapest, okay, before they even buy it. And then along the way, if they find another necklace that's similar for half, they'll get that instead, okay? So it's like, oh my God. You know, like I said, you know this about your person though, okay? But I just think that, you know, maybe you didn't realize just how much of a freaking ass cheapskate he was, okay? So, you know, like I said, you guys are married and you guys are, yeah, in this kind of a situation together. And there's Nine of Wands here, which, you know what, I also feel like this is your energy as well, because this is like defensive energy here, okay? Kind of like, you know, you've gone through it, okay? You've gone through a lot of battles. You're battle weary, basically, okay? So I kind of think maybe that the two of you had arguments, a lot of arguments about money. Okay. Now they probably started kind of small and like, you know, whatever, like not that big of a deal. But I think, like I said, you know, the message is coming out here is that spirit kind of wants to bring to your attention that like lately, I think that, you know, it's kind of gotten out of hand. Okay. And so, you know, that has you in this kind of exhausted and like really, really defensive energy with your person. Kind of like, you know, motherfucker, if you tell me one more time that I can't have this or I can't have that, like, that's it, man. You know, I'm walking out on your sorry ass, right? Like, I think that, you know, you want to be able to like spend your money, okay? And in that way, then I almost kind of feel like your person, like I said, they kind of run the household. So like the finances are kind of like funneled through him, not you. So I don't even know, like, does he control your money, collective, or something along those lines? But that's kind of what I'm getting here. And you're sick of it, okay? You are so damn sick of it. And that's why you are like really, really defensive now. And like I said, you're just like, you're over it, okay? You're like so done with it, you know? So let's see what else. Interesting energy, hey collective? Right, so let's see. Okay, so we have the Sun card that came out here. And so, you know, what this tells me, right? Like, it literally came up right under Ten of Pentacles energy here, is that you were very, very happy with your person, okay? Like, I feel like if it weren't for the money side of things, like, the two of you are actually very, very happy together. Like I said, you wouldn't have married him, okay? Unless there was, you know, genuine happiness between the two of you and there was genuine love between the two of you, okay? So it is still there, okay? But, you know, this is like one of those things where, you know, can the marriage kind of like stand the test of time? And in this case, it's like, can your marriage stand the cheapness of your person? You know? And, you know, what I kind of feel here is that, like, almost, like I said, you did know this about your person, okay, the way that they are. You had to have known, okay, because like I said, during the courting phase, you know, it probably came out that your person wasn't, like, gonna spend lavishly on you, okay? So, anyway, now, though, like I said, now that you guys are kind of going through this phase, though, I mean, justice came out here, okay? Like, freaking, you know, when justice comes out here, this is almost kind of like spirit stepping in, okay? Because, like, something has to be done about this kind of a situation, you know, to make sure that, like, the two of you should actually stay together, or, you know, if it's not for your greatest good, then, you know what, the two of you should just kind of split, okay? But, like, this justice card showing up here is for you, okay? Like, you... It's almost kind of like your person kind of lured you into the marriage under false pretenses, maybe. Although, like I said, you already knew this about your person. It's just that, like I said, you probably didn't know the full extent of, like, you know, just how much of a, yeah, you know, money-hungry person, you know, you married, right? But I feel like with justice being here, though, you want the scales to be balanced out, like, literally, okay? Almost kind of, you feel like your person kind of took a lot from you. And that actually could be literally, right? Because like I said, I feel like, you know, your person kind of stops you from getting things that you want to get. Granted, there are things that you don't, like, absolutely need. But, you know, like, what's the point, okay, of having money, you know, if you can't, like, spend it on yourself, okay? And, like, buy things that'll make you happy, okay? So, you know, it's almost like you want to get justice for all the times that your person kind of, like, just stopped you from getting, you know, getting that new dress, okay? You know, getting that new coffee machine, whatever, okay? And I guess Spirit is kind of bringing this to you light, so then they can kind of say to you, like, look, is this the kind of marriage you want to be in, where even though you have money, you can't enjoy it, you know? And maybe they are a wonderful father to the children, but, you know, your emotional needs basically are not being satisfied by your person right now, okay? Let's just say it like that. So, here, though, in Five of Pentacles energy, right, and this is really kind of interesting, okay, because this actually talks about, like, abandonment energy, okay? This card is about, like, literally you are outside with nothing, okay? You don't even have a cent to your name kind of energy, okay? You're sick, you're homeless, you're, you know, down and out, right? Like, you've basically fallen on hard times here. And it came out under this greedy ass energy here. So I kind of get the impression, like I said, you guys are not poor, okay? You know, you guys aren't like Kardashian rich, okay? But like, you know, you guys are not like homeless, okay? Like you guys are, you know, middle class, okay? So this energy here, it's your person thinking in that stupid mentality that we have money, but like they're still not happy. You know, like, oh, we should have more, or like, yeah, it's just, it's a really weird energy here. Like for some reason your person just feels like, you know, you guys are not, I don't know, like keeping up with the Joneses maybe, or like you guys are not kind of yeah, it's so odd. Like why would your person think that? You know, and so anyway, we have the Seven of Wands energy, which more of these wands, you know, this is also more of that defensive energy, which I feel is like you again, okay? So like I said, all these kind of clarifier cards are coming out as you, right? Where like, you know, you're just so over it, you're just so done, okay, with this cheap attitude, okay, of your person's, you know, like, you know that you're not, you know, in the poorhouse, okay? And like at this point, I think, wow, you know, you've really just about had it with your person. And like I said, it's almost like you are ready to do something about it. Like, I don't know, if you're gonna like literally have a shouting match with your person, kind of be like, you know what, if you don't kind of like change your tune, you know, I'm out of here. Or yeah, just something along those lines, right? Because like I said, you want justice, okay? Like you don't want to live like this, you know, where like you literally feel stifled. Okay. Now we have the Two of Pentacles here, along with Emperor. So, like I said, this is your person, okay? You two are in love. You two are so-called happy together. And you're therefore are their Empress, all right? No doubt about that. But the thing is, though, it's so important that these last two cards kind of came out this way, okay? Because we have Two of Pentacles here, okay? And this talks about, like, literally, you can see it, okay? Balancing it out. Okay, figuring out what your priorities are. And, you know, like I said, we started the reading with your person's energy here, and we're ending in your person's energy as well. So, you know, once in a blue moon, I do get this combo, okay, where, yeah, your person ends up being a King of Swords / Emperor. And like I said, I don't really like that combo, right? Because in a lot of ways, you know, the Emperor does have quite a bit of the King of Swords kind of attributes to them, you know, like they are quite also cold and very, very logical and rational, you know, like they're not so much on their emotional kind of side of it, okay? And so, you know, here in this energy, it's like Spirit is practically saying that, you know what, your person has to literally figure it out, how to balance what's important in life, okay? Now, you know, not saying that, like, you want to spend to the point where, yeah, you guys end up being bankrupt, right? But, you know, you just want your person to, like, have a little fun, you know? Like, almost like your person maybe also kind of like holds back on getting certain things for themselves, you know, or like they are also kind of like not spending for whatever reason. But, you know, Spirit wants the two of you to be happy together, you know, they want the two of you to like enjoy being together, you know, like going out once in a while, right? That kind of a thing. And it's like, if your person doesn't kind of like figure out how to balance it out with you, you know, where like you guys can spend money and save money at the same time, then, you know, I think you're not gonna stay so happy in your marriage, right? You know, you probably already are quite resentful of your person, to be honest, okay? But it's just gonna keep growing and growing until, like, seriously, you know, the bitterness, okay, is really, really gonna eat away at you, all right? So, you know, I actually kind of feel like some sort of a showdown, some sort of like a a heart-to-heart conversation, okay, is long due between the two of you to, you know, like literally sit down and figure out, like, what about the money, honey? Okay. Like, are we really gonna do this? You know? And oh my gosh, look at this too. Okay, bottom of the deck. Three of Swords energy, and also look what else popped up. Okay, this is also as well bottom of the deck. You know, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh my god, shit. Okay, and also one more. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit, this is so wicked. So, you know, sometimes if it's relevant to the reading, or I think it's important, you know, I'll kind of show you guys like the last few cards in the deck, okay? Now, these two cards are very important, okay? Because Three of Swords talks about major ass heartache, and Ten of Cups. Remember, you started out with Ten of Pentacles, okay? And normally when these two cards come out in a reading, it's like, hot damn collective, you know, you and your person got it all, okay? You know, practically like a match made in heaven together, okay? But when it comes out with this fucking ass heartache card, bet your ass you two are not happy, okay? Or at least you are not happy. That's the energy here. So your person, you know, being in this cold ass King of Swords energy has basically caused you massive heartache here, okay? Like, this is your heart, you know? And every time your person kind of denied you something, or, you know, was just like very, very like standoffish to you or rude to you, it's like that was another heart that they kind of like, you know, stuck through your damn heart here. So, you know what? It's actually worse than, you know, I kind of said then. Like, you're at the point now where it's like being together with your person is basically giving you heartache. Okay? Like, it's that bad now. And also, so the last two cards after that too, okay, this is fucking, I have to show you guys this, okay, Queen of Wands and the Chariot, all right, so let me just say, collective, that, like, you do not have to live like a pauper here, okay, I mean, you are in fucking ass Queen of Wands energy, and what this tells me basically is that, like, you are gorgeous as fuck, okay, you're beautiful. You know, you're meant to kind of be like shown off, okay? You're meant to kind of have these nice things, right? And it's like you don't have them right now, okay? But with the Chariot card here, okay? This tells me that, like, you know that, you know, you are a beautiful queen and you deserve it, okay? And, like, you want it, okay? You want to have nice things, okay? You want to live comfortably, right? And, you know, you don't want to live under your husband or your partner's oppression anymore, okay? Like, you are going for it, okay? Chariot energy, you know, like, you're just so sick of this bullshit with your person, okay? So, you know, either this means that, like, literally, you know, like I said, you're gonna have it out with your person, like a shouting match about the money, okay? Or you might have literally, okay, gotten to the point where it's like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna get a divorce, okay? And, you know, like, just, like, free yourself from your person, okay? So, wow, this is actually, like I said, really, really powerful energy here, collective. Like, you've had it, okay? You have so fucking had it with your person now, all right? So, wow. It's all about the money today, collective. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.